You know, I'm hungry. I could really go for some booty. Let me stop for y'all think I have an obsession. Welcome to my channel. I'm Khalil, and this is Khalil's Life. Today, we are going to be reviewing a real story about a woman who gave her kidney to her dying boyfriend. And he dipped out of there as soon as he got it, you know? Dipped out. That's so messed up.
I donated my kidney to my boyfriend and he cheated on me, and this is that story. This all started in the beginning of 2015.
Okay.
So we met through mutual friends. He was really cute and outgoing.
So
and,
this was a while back.
Oh God, sorry. We would take turns making drives to see each other and hang out. And then early on he told me he had chronic kidney disease and Crohn's disease. So he had to connect to a machine every night to filter out his kidneys. At that time he was 27 and had it for 10 years.
10 years?
Knowing that his kidney function was already below 5%, it made me have this urgency to help him. I didn't want to wait to, have his condition get worse, or he could have passed away.
Yeah, that's wild.
In order to donate, you have to be in good health. They have to do tests to make sure your body can survive with just one kidney. And so I had to do a bunch of tests to see if I was a match. Probably around 3-4 months, going to his doctor and getting blood work done and a glucose test, different types of scans.
She's dope.
And then in
November,
really
dope.
That's when I got the call. The doctors told me my body was ready to go and I was ready for surgery.
She did all that for her man, dog.
I was the one who chose the date to be May 23rd because 23 is my favorite number. I was born on December 23rd and Michael Jordan is my favorite player, so I was tempted to YouTube the procedure before just to get an idea what my body's gonna go through, but I didn't, and I'm glad I did. Surgery was pretty easy. They put me under anesthesia, so I was knocked out the whole time. Once I woke up, I just remember waking up to tubes in my mouth, and they tried feeding me, ice cubes, and I almost threw up. But other than that, I just went back to sleep, and it took me about 2 weeks to recover, to feel better.
This girl went out of her way for 4 months to prepare her body, test her body to make sure she could give a kidney to her man who was suffering from something that was making his kidneys fail for about 10 years. 10 years is wild to have something be affecting your body. So you're almost out the door, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. Let's continue. That is I don't know anybody that would do that that's not my family. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Back to normal. So my doctor only recommended me to not drink, a lot. I don't drink a lot anyway, so it wasn't really a big sacrifice to me, and to not do physical sports like boxing, and I was totally okay with that. So for him, his lifestyle changed. They took the tube out of his stomach, so he didn't have to go do dialysis anymore. He just had to take anti-rejection pills and pain medicine. His family was really grateful, and they cried a lot.
His family was really grateful?
Felt great for the both of them.
Was he grateful?
A few months after the surgery, my boyfriend went to a bachelor party in Vegas.
Oh, Vegas, baby. We live in Vegas. I live in Vegas, by the way. If y'all didn't know, that's my place. Don't let your man come to Vegas. It's wild out here. People don't care. We got people from Australia, London, everywhere, just flying in and out all the time. Dubai, everywhere. They don't care. There's some wild stuff out here. One day I'll go into the story times of the crazy life that I've had here. But we're gonna continue the video.
Some of his Christian friends, his best friend was getting married. He was texting me throughout the trip how much he didn't want to be there and how much he just wanted to read the Bible. And then I responded to him just enjoy yourself. You don't.
My boy tried to do the innocent technique. Babe, I don't even want to be here partying while he's at a strip club. Babe, I don't even want to be here. Babe, I'm in the hotel right now, just sitting here missing you. Cause I would even FaceTime you, but I'm about to go to bed. Yo, girl. Babe, I swear to God, babe, oh my God, I would be reading the Bible right now. My boy played it smart. That's not good. Cheating is never okay. Lying is not okay. I'm not condoning lying.
Really go to Vegas too often, and you're with your friends. You don't have to go under dialysis anymore, so just have fun. I didn't think anything was gonna happen in Vegas because he portrayed himself as a really religious man, and he stuck through his morals throughout the relationship.
A wolf in sheep's clothing.
This was just a regular weekend. On the Sunday that he was coming home, he came to my house unannounced, panic in his eyes and just pale, he looked really scared. And I was just confused on what happened, and then that's when he admitted to the cheating. He admitted to doing things with some of the bachelorette party. It's funny because those girls knew who I am, and I know one of them was a close friend to mine too. And
a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Just broken. And then after he came and confessed what he did, I had to go to work. I had to go to work at Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. I was scheduled to work at the churro cart at Pixar Pier, and I really didn't want to cry in front of the guests. One of my coworkers knew something was wrong, and then he asked, "Are you okay?" And that triggered me. Just the tears just fell down my face, and I just couldn't stop crying. And then my lead let me go home for the night.
You poor girl. Ah, man, that sucks, dude. Got me over here about to cry. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yo, if you got a good girl, man, she doing right by you. Do right by her, man. I'm at the age to where, you know, I'm a very mature thinker. And cheating would be the last thing, not even on my mind in a relationship. That is the most horrible thing you do to somebody. Cheating causes PTSD and all that stuff. It's just not worth it at the end of the day, man. Some temporary pleasure. To ruin something that you're establishing with somebody, you're building with somebody. Come on, man. Come on, man. Especially a girl that gave you her kidney. If a girl gave me her kidney, I would never. I could never, ever. I would never, period, but I could never. That is, my morals is too intact for that. My mom taught me better than that.
I thought about it for a while, and I decided to try to make things work. Maybe he deserves another chance. Maybe
leave that mother
out and make it happen for us. And after everything that happened, it definitely hurt my trust issues with him, and it was hard to trust again.
On to the next, baby.
Especially when I thought he wouldn't do anything behind my back. It did lead to a lot of fighting and insecurities. We fought a lot about me not giving him enough trust, and
you cheated on her.
It really took a toll.
I should take it. I would rip the kidney out of his mouth and smack him with it.
Resenting me of not being forgiving fast enough, and in the middle of the argument, he wanted to stop and read the Bible together. I was like, "No, can we kind of just talk?"
That boy said, "Let's stop arguing. Let's stop. I don't want to argue. Let's just read the Bible, baby." My boy tried to skip out of the argument by saying, "Let's read the Bible." This is not a good person. It seems he's very manipulative, and he uses, religion and his innocence to get away with certain things or to get out of certain things. This is a very gullible woman for giving him another chance. If somebody cheats on me, I'm out. You know how disrespectful that is? Never in my life have I ever, and will never, I can't even say, I've only been in one relationship. But I would never go back to somebody that cheated. I'm a Virgo, man. We are too stubborn, and we know that we got plenty of better options out there. So I would be out.
Talk like regular people, and that's when he just shut down and pretty much said like, "Oh, if God wanted us to be together, then He'll bring us back together in the end," and hung up. After he hung up on me, he blocked me on social media and just completely cut me out. I felt really hurt that he could just, throw me out of his life.
But that's your kidney.
I would work at Disneyland 5 days a week, and it was kind of hard to,
he got a part of you in
him
throughout
my shift. But I decided to make peace with the situation and decided to stop trying to contact him. Even after everything has happened, I still don't regret donating my kidney to him. Despite the trauma and the heartbreak that I had to go through, it did lead me to a better life, and that's how I met my current boyfriend. I'm with someone who really loves me unconditionally. I haven't been happier. I'm not mad at him. I don't hold any grudges against him. I only wish him well and for him to live a happy life. I don't want my kidney back. Go ahead and have it, and make sure you treat it well.
Dang, bro. How you live like that? How you live like that, man? And that is why, ladies, don't do nothing. Don't be nice. Ladies and gentlemen, kindness gets you nowhere. Be mean. Be like me. I'm just joking. Be a kind person. No matter what happens to you, never let somebody take away your kindness. Always be a good person. Hit that bell notification for your boy. And subscribe, man. Subscribe. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification so you are notified when your boy puts up a new video, because I do want to see your faces every time. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace. Thanks for spending a little bit of it with me.